When your prom date's a flaky F-boy, but you slay everyone anyway. I like how in the one picture, she has like her arm out to like mimic the prom photo that everyone takes with their date. You know what? Honestly, I had a boyfriend in high school at prom, but if I didn't, like grab a girlfriend, tell her she's your date, and you guys go out and live your best life. Because you know what? That prom date probably not gonna mean much to you in 10 years from now. Let's be honest. I planned coffee with a guy and showed up at the coffee shop and bought 2 coffees. About half an hour, the barista realized that I had gotten stood up. So she gave me back my $3 and offered me a muffin. I just love girls sometimes. It's like, I got you, girl. Ain't nobody stand you up, boo. I got you. I would honestly, like, if I wasn't working, I would just be like, yo, I'll have that coffee. Let's chat. What's your name? Let's get to know each other. Let's hang out. I got stood up and decided to go to a local electronics store and buy something to cheer myself up. Turned out they were having a free raffle that day. I won a free PlayStation 3. Yo, if that is not the universe having your back, I don't know what is. Got stood up, day probably started out really crappy. You're feeling down. Free raffle and a free PlayStation 3. It was meant to happen. See, sometimes things happen so that other things happen, and they need to happen. If Bae makes you travel to a different city just to stand you up, then you have every right to make him watch you have the time of your life without him. Amen. I don't even need the rest. Amen. When Scottish mental health blogger Mimi Black was ditched in Glasgow, she turned to Snapchat to do just that, documenting her lingerie shopping, cocktails, and ice cream sundaes. People will F you over, she concludes in the final snap. It's up to you what you do about it. Preach, girl, go off. Abso-freaking-lutely. If you ever get stood up, it's like, don't even feel bad. Joke's on them. Because you know what? You are a catch. It's their loss. Go on, live your best life, do what you want to do, succeed. Who is, oh, do you just have cutouts of celebrities? Where do you even get those? Can I have one of Miley Cyrus? Because I would legit have that in my home as like decor. When senior Megan Schaller's prom date got a girlfriend before the big day, she had to make some last minute compromises. Rather than kick it solo, she decided to hilariously highlight her situation by crafting dates, plural, of her own. While Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Harry Styles couldn't actually make it to her prom, the cardboard cutout versions of the celebrities were totally available and were more photogenic than any human date could be. If I didn't have a date, I would straight up do that with a cutout of Miley Cyrus. No joke. Be like, yo, me and my girl Miley, like all my pictures. You know, if I got left at the altar on my wedding, I'ma have a Miley Cyrus cutout in the closet as a backup plan. Oh girl, wine. That's all I need to know. I know where this story went because she is a glass of wine. If prom is the #1 worst time to stand someone up, New Year's Eve is probably in the top 5. Below Valentine's Day and weddings. Okay, yes. Wedding, the altar is probably #1. That didn't stop this Imgur user? I don't even know what that is. Imgur? What is that? Is that an app? Am I too old? Anyways, it didn't stop this user from welcoming 2016 in an equally enjoyable way, wearing pajamas and drinking wine like the incredible cozy boss that she is. Absolutely, y'all. New Year's is overrated. New Year's is a lot of fun, let's be honest, but at the same time, it's like some people feel like absolute garbage on New Year's when they don't have like their kiss at midnight and Valentine's Day, and it's like, who cares? They're literally just other days of the year. Like, I'm not even trying to be rude, but people are like, I don't have a date on Valentine's Day. It's like, you didn't have a date yesterday and you're not gonna have one tomorrow. You're single every month. Why does Valentine's Day make you feel like garbage? But that's what I'm saying. Maybe we shouldn't have that. I just don't know why these days highlight negative feelings for people. That's why I don't like them. Stood up when I was 16. You were dating at 16? Dang. So was I. What am I saying? So was I. Stood up at 16, walked around the farmer's market demoralized, and offered to sell CDs for a street performer who was going back and forth between playing and peddling. I got to sing/play for the audience during his intermission too. Went out to dinner and had a great time. No adult fun. but still had fun. Saw him on MTV several years later and devolved into a squealing tween. Oh my God, I met that guy. Are you going to tell us who it was though? Cause like that is all I want to know, in all honesty. Who is the MTV heartthrob? Because there is a chance that we know them. Tell us. That is the best story at 16. Man, I haven't even had that experience. I'm 29 now. When I got stood up twice, by the same guy in 1 month last year. Not only did I realize he doesn't deserve me, but my mom took me out for pizza and ice cream both times. Oh, mom. Mom always comes in clutch, you know? Mom is always there when boys break your heart. But kind of shame on you for like allowing it to happen twice. No? You know, like fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And this person stood you up twice. Girl, after the first time. But I get people are like, I want to give someone the benefit of the doubt. People deserve second chances. And it's like, okay, well, if they screw you over, you can't be surprised or mad. When I was 16, I was stood up by a guy I went to school with. Well, he was also a volunteer at this after-school program my 8-year-old stepbrother attended. At this point, I'd only known my little stepbro for a year or so. Even so, the next time he went to that program, little bro told the guy, "You aren't my favorite anymore. You were a jerk to my sister." Huge, because before our parents married, he'd been an only child and was having trouble accepting my brother, sister, and I as his siblings. That is so cute. I love that. Nothing like a little bro, like standing up for his big sis, you know? My brother would do that. I have a little brother. He would totally be like, "Oh, you don't mess with my sister." And he's the only boy, so he's the youngest, and he's the only boy, so he has a bunch of older sisters to protect. Although I can hold my own, if you know what I'm saying. Was supposed to meet a guy at Starbucks. I usually get anywhere at least 5 minutes early. So if we were meeting at 1:30, I was there at 1:25-ish. Good for you. Sat down and waited a bit. 1:40 rolls around and I decide to get a drink while I wait. Cute guy was behind the counter. We started talking about my drink, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, he's cute. Cute smile. It's nice. I sit back down and let him get back to work. 1:50 rolls around. No word. I had a little to do that day, so I sat around. Got another drink. Bar guy's asking me what I'm up to, explain I'm expecting a date, but it doesn't look like he's showing up. He smiles a pity smile. I sit down and continue reading my book on my phone. 2:15. I look up and the bar guy comes up to me in regular clothing, asking if I'd like to get a drink, mostly jokingly, and smiles. If that is not right place, right time, it happened how it was supposed to happen, then I don't know what is, y'all. That is just the universe working its magic. You were meant to be there, you were meant to be stood up, and you were meant to meet this person. Well, these are some women who got stood up but handled it like a boss. Can't say I would react that way. I've only been stood up once and ghosted, and it sucked. Joke's on you, and sucks because I'm a real catch. That's all I got. If you guys have been stood up though, I do want to hear about it and tell me how you handled it, you know, how it went. Guys too, this is not just for women, boys too. Tell me, did you get stood up by a girl and then you bossed up and lived your best life? Let me know. I'm out of here, guys. Stay classy and stay sassy. Bye. All right, this is women who handled getting, this title, women who handled getting stood up like a boss. That's a mouthful. It's very shadowy, so y'all are probably gonna have to do some tweaking because we ain't got much sunlight today in this friggin' snowstorm. Okay? 2. Missy. I had to take a stupid at-home test just because I crossed the border for like 3 hours yesterday. So, you know, Canada, they're like, you need to take an... And my nose is so like itchy and my eyes were watering. It's just not fun. It was negative, by the way, but it's all itchy. So I keep going like, because it's like so irritated. They're not fun. COVID tests suck. Anyways. Oh, my elbow. Y'all, I'm breaking everything. I cannot wait for you guys to see. If you haven't seen the video where I broke the chair I was sitting on while I was filming and I fell to the ground, y'all are missing out. I live for those moments. I want those moments kept in my video. Can you hear that? I might have to film my other videos later in case that's very loud. Hopefully with our music it won't be, and I will speak very loud. subscribed to the channel yet, don't be a fake fan. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to.